Today we're going to explore the throat chakra or Vishuddha Chakra. Vishuddha means especially pure, and it's about purifying how we speak, how we think, how we act. So purification of our thoughts, our words, our actions, enabling us to embrace our true selves and to communicate with clarity, honesty, and compassion. I'm Gillavry. I'm a yoga teacher and a theory provider, tension and trauma releasing exercises, and it would be lovely if you would like to subscribe to my channel. Now, the Vishuddha Chakra is located at the base of your throat. The color is blue and the element is space. Now, if you have a blocked throat chakra, you might notice that by symptoms like having a laryngitis and issues with your throat. Things you can do to stimulate the throat chakra are singing, humming, reading a text out loud, and these kind of things. Now first, I would like to invite you to take a comfortable seat on your mat or on a chair, whatever suits you best, and let your hands rest softly on your knees or in your lap. Take a soft gaze over your nose to a focus point before you on the floor. Now take a slow inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Then we're going to restrict the back of our throat, and you can do that, for instance, by placing your tongue at the front edge of your upper teeth. So your tongue is resting at the roof of your mouth, and on the exhale we put a little bit of pressure onto the roof of our mouth with our tongue. So your tongue is at the roof of your mouth, touching your teeth, and on an exhale we put a little bit of pressure on the roof of our mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, restricting the back of our throat. Inhale, a little bit of pressure, and exhale. And by doing so, you might feel a little bit of vibration in your throat. Then we stop this kind of breathing and we turn to our normal breath. And then we bring our right ear to the right shoulder and we look a little bit upwards. Nose back to center. Then we turn our head down, nose down. Then we move our left ear over our left shoulder and feel that gentle stretch at the right side of your neck. Look a little bit upwards and open up your throat chakra. Then bring your nose down again, back facing the floor, and bring your nose to center again. We'll say our first affirmation to open our throat chakra. I speak my truth freely and clearly. I speak my truth freely and clearly. Maybe you need a break for your knees for a moment, so bring your legs a little bit more than hip width distance apart. And move your legs to one side, back to center, and to the other side. Back to center, to one side, back to center, and to the other side. Back to center. And now turn your head in the opposite direction and feel the stretch. Up and to the other side and look in the opposite direction. And then bring your legs up again. Then we come to sit again and we start with a seated cat-cow. Place your hands on your knees or on your thighs. Inhale, shoulders back, arch your upper back, and bring your heart forward. Exhale, tuck your navel in and slightly up, and round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, cow, and on the next exhale, we make a hum sound. Hum. Inhale, arch your back, gaze upwards. Exhale, hum. And bring your back to neutral. So this hum sound makes a vibration in your throat, which is helping to heal your throat chakra. Now we're going to do some extra neck stretches. So on an exhale we bring our nose down and we look towards our belly, and on an inhale we bring our nose to center and we look slightly upwards. And we keep our neck in a nice line with the spine. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and nose to center. Then we look to the left, back to center, to the right, back to center and to the left, back to center and to the right and back to center. To activate the throat chakra, it's very helpful to do the lion's breath. So this might look a little bit odd, but maybe you've practiced this before or have seen it before, and you're just at your home. So who cares? Probably no one will see you. So to practice the lion's breath, we inhale through the nose, we open our mouth, we stick our tongue out, and we say ha. So to practice the lion's breath, we inhale through the nose, we open our mouth, we stick our tongue out, and we say ha. And at the same time, we look upwards towards our third eye or to our nose, whatever is available for you. So we take a slow inhale and bring your breath back to normal. So we take a slow inhale and bring our breath to normal. Inhale, exhale. You might also have felt a little vibration in your throat, which is very beneficial for your throat chakra. We now come on our knees. And you can use your blanket or towel to support your knees. And if you have sensitive knees, you can either rest your knees on your towel or blanket, or let them rest a little bit over your towel or blanket. We make sure our knees are hip-width distance apart, and maybe it's handy to bring your feet a little bit wider so you can easily put your hands on your heels. We come up and tuck your toes under. Roll the shoulders backwards and bring them towards each other and bring them down so you're already creating some length in your arms. Then we engage our glutes and we bring our body a little bit backwards, and then we bring one hand and then the other onto our heels. We press our hips forward and upwards, and we open up the upper body. And then we look slightly upwards, so our neck is in line with the spine. And we open up our throat chakra. We take an inhale and an exhale and just breathe to open up our throat chakra. Then place your hands on the back of your pelvis, engage your inner core, and on an inhale, come up, untuck your toes and bring your sit bones back to your heels. If this is too intense, you can sit a little bit higher by putting a blanket between your thighs and your lower legs like this. We do some shoulder rolls, and let's bring in a little bit more vibration. So we roll our shoulders back and we bring a hum sound. Hum, up and back, hum. We come and sit. And we end with a chakra affirmation. I speak my truth freely and clearly. I speak my truth freely and clearly. Thank you for sharing your time with me. May your voice always feel free to express itself with compassion and clarity. Namaste. If you like this practice, then please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know more about me and what I do, please check out my website. And on my website you will find free affirmations for each chakra. So I'll put these throat chakra affirmations available on my website as well. And I hope to see you next time.